Welcome to Joomla Tutorials. Today's tutorial builds on our previous tutorials where we're setting up a new Joomla install, and we're setting it up on www.etarn.com. In our last tutorial, we uploaded and extracted the files that will from the Joomla 1.0.15 stable full package zip in our directory, and now we're going to continue on with installing the software. I've navigated to our web space, and when we do, we come up with the Joomla pre-installation check. First of all, required settings check. This should all be green with the exception of configuration PHP, which shows unwritable. We'll fix that up in a bit. Everything in the recommended settings check needs to be on the recommended settings. If anything is red over here, you'll have to get in touch with your web host provider and tell them what needs to be changed. As far as an example, safe mode may be turned on your server, so you'll have to contact them and have them change safe mode to being off as indicated in the recommended settings. Once you have all the recommended settings set to or in the recommended state, you'll be able to proceed with your installation. Now, pardon me, in the directory and file permissions check, you'll notice that everything is shown unwritable, and that is going to be the first thing that we are going to do is correct these, because we'll need them to be all writable for us to proceed. So going back to our file manager, you'll notice the first thing here is administrative, and then the subfolder backups, and components, modules, and templates all need to be changed, the permissions. So back in the file manager, we navigate into the administrative folder, and we're going to start by selecting backups. In the right menu, you'll notice we can change permissions. So we'll change this to 777, which is everyone can write to it. We'll also need to do components, change permissions, then modules. And we select change each time after we select the right to those. And the last one was templates. Change the permissions again. Now, why I like to work in multiple tabs is because I can now flip back to my Joomla web installer tab. I can go up top here and select check again, and it will update the window for me and show me that the 4 folders that needed to be set to writable are, and I can continue on. Next, I'm going to do cache, components, and images. So go up one directory, select cache, change options, then components, and finally images. Once again, I'll slip out to the installer, check again. Okay, everything's good so far. Next, within the images folder, I have to do banners and stories. So selecting the folder takes me into the folder, versus selecting the name will allow me to work on that folder name. So I select the title banners here, missions, and then stories. Go back up in the folder directory, check again. Okay, I have language, manbots, and then everything within the manbots folder. So we'll do language, manbots, Then we go into the ManBots folder. And each of these needs to be changed. And this finishes up the last one, system. And we'll check again. And we have 3 left, media, modules, and templates. So media, modules, and templates. And we'll check again. And now ideally your screen would look the same as mine in that we have everything except configuration PHP is showing green, and we're good to proceed on the installation of Joomla. Once again, I'm going to stop the tutorial here and we'll continue on in the next tutorial.